guys! So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look right here. I actually wore this yesterday and I really like how it looked. So I decided to film a tutorial on it. It wasn't like requested or anything, I just wore it yesterday and I was like, I like these, I'm going to film a tutorial. So that is what I'm doing today. It's kind of more cooler tone than I like. I'm into like orangey, coppery, goldeny eyeshadows. And this is like purple and kind of taupey. And even the lip is a little bit more cooler toned. So it's a little different for me, I think. But I really like it and I hope you do too. And if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. I'm going to start by priming my lids with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. Are you surprised? I have so many veins on my lids, as you can see. And I really like this because not only does it prime for eyeshadow, but it covers up those veins. I'm going to take this foiled eyeshadow by Makeup Geek in the shade Mesmerized, and I'm going to apply that to my entire lid using an e.l.f. flat shader brush. This brush is literally $1 from Target, and it really packs on color just really well. So anyway, I'm going to take this eyeshadow from Makeup Geek called Barcelona Beach. I'm using mostly Makeup Geek eyeshadows today, and honestly, I was supposed to do this part first, but I didn't. So I just added my transition shade after my lid color, which I usually don't do that. But anyway, I'm just going to go back and apply more Mesmerized since most of it did get blended away since I was adding that color to my crease. I'm going to take this one. It's called White Lies, again from Makeup Geek. And it's a stark white eyeshadow, but I kind of like it because it's not too pigmented to where it looks like you're just putting white underneath your brow bone. So it highlights nicely. I'm going to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper and I'm going to add like a little baby wing, and it's going to be like a half baby wing. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. But you can do whatever you want, honestly. That's just what I'm doing. So I've been telling you guys that I've been really stressed out since I'm in the process of moving right now. So my dark circles have been like really, oh, that was a lot of product. My dark circles have been really bad. So my savior has been this First Aid Beauty Triple Eye Remedy. So I'm just applying that underneath my eyes. I like to apply it with the applicator, but today I just pressed it in with my fingers. So I'm going in with a matte foundation, so I'm going to apply a nice radiant primer. This is from Laura Mercier. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't think it's better than my Hangover primer by Too Faced, but I'm still testing it out. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me. As you see, Celine hears Danny screaming. Anyway, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is a very matte foundation. Not super matte, but I do have to use a like radiant primer underneath. And then I find that it works really well. But I actually really like it. Like, it's matte, but it's nice. And I have to work in sections. I have to do half of my face first and then do the other half because this foundation dries so quickly. It is no joke. Like, it dries instantly. But I feel like it's a natural matte finish. My skin is really dry, so if I don't moisturize and I don't use kind of like a highlighting primer underneath like I did today, then it does cling to dry patches. But I've actually really been liking it, and it's nice mixed with the original Fit Me. So after I put on some foundation, I'm going to put on some concealer. This is the Maybelline Master Conceal. It's new and it's amazing, guys. It is thick, but it goes on so smoothly that it kind of thins out. I like to apply it with my fingers because I feel like it blends in nicely that way. I really love it. I'm going to apply it on my nose and in between my forehead and on my chin just to highlight a little bit. And I don't want that like stark white under eye highlight today. I usually like that, but I'm just going to set my under eye concealer using my MAC MSF Natural in the shade Medium, just so that it doesn't crease and whatnot. So to highlight my face, I'm going to highlight first because this is kind of like a creamy consistency. Not really, but it's a little wet. This is from Girlactic and it is her Pearl Base. It's a nice pinky color, like pearly finish, and it's so pretty. It gives such a nice glow to the cheeks. I like to apply it with like a dense brush like this. This is a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I love the glow it gives my skin. So I'm going to finish up my eyes, and I'm going to take this Makeup Forever eyeshadow in the shade M928, I believe. I will list it below. And on this little tiny brush, I'm going to apply this really close to my waterline. Almost directly on my waterline. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and this foiled eyeshadow by Makeup Geek in the shade Caitlin Rose. And I'm just going to blend that out. I think it looks really pretty, like the purple with the dark purple with the light purple has like a nice iridescence. And then I'm going to highlight my inner corners with that same Girl Lactic pearl base. So after that, I just applied falsies and mascara to my lower lash line, and that is it. The eyes are pretty much done. It was only 2 eyeshadows on the lid. It was super simple. So now I'm going to contour, and this is a True Match powder in the shade C8. It's technically a face powder, like for darker skin tones, but I really like to use it as a contour because it does blend so smoothly. Like, it's a really nice contouring powder because it's meant for your face and it's just really blendable. I really like it. So I'm using that to contour. I'm speeding this up because it takes forever. So after that, I'm going to apply some blush. This is from Tarte. It's their Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Exposed. It's a really natural, plummy, everyday shade. It kind of goes with everything. I recommend these blushes so hardcore because they last forever on the skin. Then I'm going to take this lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury called Iconic Nude. I just got it, like I just bought it a few weeks ago, and it is so pretty. It's a true nude. It doesn't have like peachies or pinkies or purplies. It's like a true like nude. I love it. So I'm applying that to my entire lips, filling it in a little bit, and then I'm going to go over it with a lipstick. This is from Maybelline. It's like their new matte collection, and this is Matte Blissful. It's like a pinky purple. Like, it's pink, but it has a little bit of a purple undertone. I think it's beautiful. It's probably one of my favorite ones from the matte collection. And then usually I would just leave it matte like this because I love matte lips, but I'm going to top it off with Cargo's lip gloss in Oslo? I don't know. Just to give it a nice glossy finish. Okay guys, so that completes this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit different since it's a little bit more cool tone, but I hope you guys like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!